And this by Velázquez. This is the Surrender at Breda or Breda. I'm sorry, however I'm pronouncing it. But on the right-hand side, you can see. So this is all. You can tell that Velázquez is a Spaniard because you can see the Spanish have these huge, erect spears, and the Dutch have these kind of limp little spear. They don't. It's kind of so you can clearly see whose side he's on here. But the key thing here is in some books this section of the canvas where you have these vertical parts has been called the forest of spears. So it even has somewhat of a reputation. But the whole purpose of it is to visually ground us with with the horizontal, the true horizontal that he provides us in the background. So this is really, I think, Velasquez again, which allegedly that's him in the very far right, kind of looking out at you with the gray hat and what seems like the white feather. Um, so here, this is a battle painting, a portrait painting, a group painting, an animal painting, uh, all at once, really. But again, the vertical is really what to take away from this. And again, this is Solomon J. Solomon. And again, this is the idea of the vertical. Um, the idea here is that if you look at the pillar behind the actual figure, and if you look at the left-hand side, all of that conveys the verticals, or if you refer to the yellow lines on either side here, you can see that there is a true horizontal, which is represented by the stairs. So the ellipse that you see by the left-hand side, that is actually really incredibly important. That is the thing that if I were standing in front of Ajax and Cassandra, which is the two people you see here, you can see that, well, basically this is a rape. He is taking her away. You can see that, Solomon J. Solomon, again, I really do think he was such an underrated poet. You can see Cassandra is headless, almost like how Ajax views her as just a body, not a person. There's no identity to this person. So you can almost see like how just like what a beautiful poet he was. But the incense, which is crashing down on the left-hand side, the incense is this idea, it's an offering, which is what Cassandra was doing. So this is a complete rape. He is kind of knocking over her, her divine intentions and also taking her body as well. But you can also see the smoke trail that Solomon J. Solomon introduces, and that brings you right back around to the figure that you can see on the left-hand side here. I've drawn that out with these yellow lines here as well. So again, a very simple standing two figures, but with a few set of very simple decisions can make a very convincing and beautiful sense of space.